It's me, Dr. Steve Brule. We're gonna be doing some Crowd Boys. Late night Crowd Boys. Or early Crowd Boys, depending on your perspective. What's up? I hope you guys are doing well. This is a very late or very early stream. And I have a confession to make before we begin. I'm what you kids would say, shreckled. I've had a few to drink. I'm totally blitzed off of my ass on drinks tonight. It's gonna be a shit no, it's not actually. I had 2 beers and 1 shot of Captain Morgan. But man, do I feel like I actually didn't drink at all. And that was about 3 hours ago. So that was my night. It's totally shreckled. Totally shreckled. I'm not. You're gonna have a non-wasted stream. Don't worry. You're expecting. Some people in chat were expecting a fucking like blackout stream. But truth is, I don't really like to drink and stream. I try not to drink and drive, and I also try not to drink and stream, because equally, they both have potential for similar type of wreck scenarios, if you know what I mean. So I'm here because I might not be here tomorrow, so I figured I would kind of show up and, you know, do some Cowboys. It's late, but I'm sure some of you will enjoy it. Let's kill some Zambos. Yeah, I mean, listen, if people do drunk streams, that's fine. I think, that's up to them. Me, I don't really like to do drunk streams too much. So if you know, a few drinks here and there, that's fine. I'm not really much of a drinker. I don't really like to get drunk anymore anyway. Kind of sucks. Whoa. The tent just appeared. It kind of sucks for me because I don't really like the way it makes me feel too much. I get a little socially buzzed. I do like to have a few shots or a few drinks, but I've never thought any of my drunk streams were any good. Seriously, they were not funny. I mean, if you think I'm a tryhard now, you gotta hear me during a drunk stream. Holy fuck, that's a shit show. How to show man in the beast. Yeah, it was, kind of, on a number of occasions, it would be just Mario Party streams and alcohol. But yeah, I went to like a little Halloween thing tonight. It was alright. Nothing crazy. Kind of a small get-together. And, someone was Han Solo Cup. They were inside of a giant red cup and dressed as Han Solo. So that was a thing. Someone else was a Whoopi Goldberg cushion. Where are we going? Get back in that hole, partner. I'm trying to think of what will be dinner for 2. Let's get back in that hole, partner. Pun costumes. You gotta love the pun costumes. There's a few others. I'm not gonna tell you, I had a kind of a bit of a costume. It was rushed. And I'm gonna, instead of spoiling the surprise, I'll just take a picture tomorrow when I'm at my, like I didn't really know too many people at the thing I went to tonight. This was, one of Joe's friends. If you guys know Joe. The guy with the music guy. It was, his band. The guy John, who's in his band, the singer in his band. It was his friend's party, so I kind of went there. I only knew a few people, and it was fine. I had a good time. But tomorrow night is going to be the one where my friends are kind of, like, everyone I know will be at. So I'll have one of them take a picture of me in my glorious costume that took me a maximum of 30 seconds of thought. I actually had not really a whole lot of good costumes in my life. I don't think I ever did anything special. for Halloween. Nothing that people would, like, post on the internet for, upvotes. Or updoots or anything like that, you know what I mean? I'm not that cool. Never really quite nailed it. Never really quite got one of the pun costumes down. However, the person who was the Whoopi Goldberg cushion, she said that her and her boyfriend last year went as Guy and Girl Fieri. I want you to think about that for a second. And then as soon as you're done thinking about it, let me know. And we'll have a discussion. Will there be a Vinesauce Halloween stream? I'll be here Halloween. I have a few Halloweenies. Sunday and Monday, I'll have Halloween-related activities. Okay, we're gonna burn some coffins. Oh. Thanks for the noise, Windows. Alright, so it's been a little while since I played Cowboy, so I might be a bit rusty. Hey, Horse, maybe you shouldn't be here right now, Horse, I'm busy. And I'm completely wrecked off of Gatorade. Oh, bro. True horror is Windows 10 trying to update itself while I'm playing video games. I wanted to talk a little bit about the, after this segment. God damn. Thank God for the lock-on feature, man. Controller aim for things that are moving fast is tough. Mouse aim for things that are moving fast is tough. But... I don't even know how I got that Zombo. Oh man, my headphones are doing weird things again. They're like cutting out, getting lower. Oh, now I can't hear myself at all. Okay, let me, oh shit. Did I go too far? I think I went too far. Oh, fuck. I guess a shot and 2 beers was enough to distract me, huh? Ah, fuck. Alright. Hang on. Now I hear very much in my left headphone, but not in my right. This is fun. My headphones are drunk more than I am. Headphones, you drunk, please? Okay, I'm just gonna burn all the coffins, and then I will shoot. And then I have to figure out why my headphones are all fucked up. I mean, then again, electrical tape, you know, is never a good sign of a working pair of headphones. Let's be real. Hey, this is a good way to do this. I could just lead them to the coffins and have the fire burn them. Yes, touch the fire, yes. If only this game had mustard gas. Yeah, John Marston! Jesus, that's a lot of zombos. You motherfuckers want to follow me to a coffin real quick? Right quick, come on now. Late Night Cowboy. I don't even know why I just said Late Night Cowboy. Hey, can you set these zombies on fire for me? Oh no, no. Alright, never mind. There he is, Peter Turner, the zombie master of this realm. Jesus.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell!
That didn't look like it was a hit, but I'll take it. And I will not complain. How are you guys tonight? Having a good night? Anyone do anything Halloweeny tonight? Or related to Halloween? Any parties? Is anyone here shreckled?
Sorry, sister.
I like how just casually checking a corpse while on fire. Doing good. Okay. Someone masturbated. That's good information. Thank you. Killed a zombie. Going to NYC for Halloween. That's I did that once. It kind of fucking sucked. It was, the novelty of it was cool. I went to the East Village, which, for those that aren't unfamiliar with New York City, East Village is kind of like the freakish-y part of Manhattan, a little bit. But it's cool, though. There's really good bars. It's just, that's the place where you'll find a punk, and then, like, next to the person dressed in punk outfit, you'll find someone topless. Because you can go topless in New York if you're of the... if you're a lady or a guy. Doesn't matter. You know, you can go topless. Why not? Fucking... I've only seen it once. But, yeah, you'll see them. You'll see, like, people dressed in, like, dog cones, because it's a fashion statement. It's really not. Status unknown. Let's go this way. Check this out, Ridgewood. It's kind of like just the melting pot in a lot of ways of New York, because you have like every clique. You have hipster, all the way to punk, to everything in between, and the bars over there are very interesting. So anyway, there was like a parade in the East Village, and I went like maybe 5 years ago, I want to say. If anyone remembers the Vinesauce visual video, that is where it came from. Drunk lady on the ferry. It was a very intense experience because entire streets were totally fucking crowded.
I can't believe this.
And the costumes were incredible. Seriously. Oh my god. I think I bit off a little more than I can chew.
Stupid.
Holy fuck. Every bar was totally fucking packed. And we're talking like drunkest of the drunk human beings. Like people falling over, people like passing out, getting knocked out by their own stupidity and you know, it was crazy.
Then they say I'm stupid.
It's not until you see someone dressed as fucking Superman pass out and fall headfirst into the dirt, or concrete in this case, that you truly understand what a shit show Halloween is. But it was an experience I'll likely never forget. I don't think I would do it again though. Pastafarians, people dressed up as Pastafarians. You know what? Oh, I don't have fire. I have close range fire, but that's about it.
Find some rest.
What's going on here?
I can't believe you had a job.
John Marston is not fazed by any of this. I'm gonna stay right in this corner, and I'm gonna do this. This corner provides safety.
It's okay. I didn't have much use for books either.
Well, ma'am, I'm gonna have to put you down.
You've got less brains than I do.
Oh, fuck you. What are you doing, John? John, what are you doing? Now's not the time to be climbing.
Oh, I love it when you guys explode. I've tried
Jesus.
things, but they're just idiots. I'll be damned.
Wait, this is Springfield? Or did I get a Springfield? Winchester repeater. Did I just get this Springfield just now? So, Springfields are fucking awesome. So which version of the Springfield is this? Because, the Americans used the Springfield.
This is
World War I and II.
Lady.
Fake my britches.
I look in chat, and it's just a bunch of Bob Rosses with halos or devil horns. Springfield. This is the 1903 Springfield, so this is the one that was used in World War I, no? But hang on a second. It's only got 4 shots. And this is not a bolt action. This looks like a front loader. I'm becoming a bit of a bolt action nut.
This is a foul.
I'm just learning. I'm wondering how accurate this is. I like to learn about rifles.
This'll come in useful.
To beat the devil out of it, you know what I'm saying? That's right. We're gonna beat the devil out of it.
I knew this was a waste of time.
Let's see. Weapons. Springfield. There's no real information about this. But yeah, it is really good power. Really good range. Winchester's got a better ammo capacity. The rate of fire is also better on the Winchester. Winchester's the fucking lever action rifles are pretty fucking fantastic. They look really nice. I like how my horse is just roaming the town, scaring the shit out of the townsfolk. Oh, you know, just a flaming horse. Don't worry about me. What's going on here? What are you stuck on, John? Speaking of getting stuck on objects and glitched horses, how about that Skyrim Remastered Edition? I might actually stream, like, a little bit of that. Because, apparently, as I've said before, when you go to PAX with a press pass, you get added to lists. And there are companies that think I'm more valuable to them than I actually am. Or maybe they just don't know how I stream, where I nitpick and say that a game is shit even if it's free. But regardless, I've heard that I might be getting a Skyrim Special Edition key. So I didn't have all the DLC to the previous one, so I might actually want to check that out and talk about it a little bit. That said, I also got a copy of Titanfall 2. And a copy to give away to the community as well. So that might be a one-off stream as well. I have literally no interest in that game, but if it's a single streamer, I don't give a shit. I'll do it. I'll check it out. Apparently, I'm in the game. And it's just so many fucking shooting games that are out this year. I don't know what to do with all these shooting games. Like, I'm still playing Shadow Warrior 2. I love that game. Battlefield is fucking great. I've really enjoyed that. Then there's Gears of War, which I've spent not really a whole lot of time on since the, since Battlefield came out. You know. So, what am I gonna play Titanfall now, too? Can we, like, stop? Can we limit the shooters to 1 or 2 a year? And then there's the Doom update, which had the arcade mode, which looks kind of fun, and there's other little things that are in Doom as well. I don't really care about the multiplayer, but they really should focus on, like, single-player levels for DLC. That would get my attention pretty much immediately. But anyway, there's just too much shoot, and I like shoot. I do. Lately, my shoot has been extra good. I've enjoyed shoot. But this year, there's just too many fucking shooters. And then I'm gonna have to play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Did I just kill that poor lady? I'm so sorry, oh fuck. I think I just ran over an innocent lady with my flame horse. And then, when she got up, she was too late. She was already dead.
Normal right now.
Fuck. Well, when Minish Cap is still gonna happen.
Let's go.
I'm not saying I'm gonna stream all the shoot games. Like, I'm probably done streaming most of them. Except maybe like a one-off Shadow Warrior, one-off Titanfall, one-off Battlefield here and there. And when I say one-off Shadow Warrior, I mean like one more. So... Okay, so here's the thing about the Springfield. As much as I like the Springfield, and as much as a historical and amazing weapon it is, considering it only takes one shot to the head to kill a Zombo, there is no reason for me to use it. I don't need the attack power. The Winchester is a much better rifle for these types of engagements. Yep, and here's a member of the Insane Clown Posse. Wow. Good good shooting, huh? Well, hang on. When I said I had no interest in Titanfall 2, it wasn't that I had absolutely zero interest. It was that it was very minimal to the point where I had not planned on actually playing or purchasing the game. It's future Marines with mechs. And I told you, I'm kinda sick of future Call of Duty stuff and things of that nature. So, I looked at some videos of Titanfall 2. It looks fun in its own way, but it also gives me like weird Call of Duty flashbacks. So, I'm not sure yet. I'd be willing to give it a try though. Apparently Twitch is buffering. You might want to switch to the YouTube stream. That's why I do it. Everyone, options. Oh my god. Okay, we're having trouble here. Vinny's in a pickle. Oh fuck. I gotta find some cover. This town is fucked. Oh, they're starting to spawn without heads now.
You ain't eating me.
That was quick. Wait, what the fuck?
Come on, let him go. Come on, boy. Hey. Well, try to.
I just activated a cutscene by accident.
Sorry, boys. She didn't give me a whole lot of choice. Hello, John. Welcome to paradise.
Hello, Marshal.
Might have known you'd survive.
What's going on?
Do I look
Oh,
like
the buffering is really bad.
Undead?
Alright.
I don't know.
Well, then how would I know? My job is to...
Take care of the folk who live here.
Oh, you heard that one.
YouTube is worse. Alright.
How's that going?
How's that going? Well, let me put it to you this way. Cattle rustling and bank robbery are at an all-time low. But murder, blood drinking, and psychotic episodes seem to be somewhat prevalent. Either that, or I'm dreaming.
That's what I'm hoping too.
How was it getting in here?
It was crazy.
They must be hiding again. They come in and then just disappear. Town's been nearly overrun a couple of times. Now we're low on ammunition, and I'm 2 men down.
I'll help you clear the place out if you like.
You're a good man, John Marston. But before that, I'm gonna need my deputies back.
What happened to them 2 clowns you had before? Gone?
Maybe. I sent Jonah off to look for Eli. They've both been gone for several hours now.
Who'd want to eat one of them?
That's a good question.
Where'd you send them?
Out near the general store. Jonah's got one of these new guns. I'm sure he can't run into any trouble.
Holy shit.
These things, they'd stop an elephant.
Thank
I
you.
like that.
Thank you.
Sawed-off shotgun.
I'm sure you got your own troubles.
Well, I have to reset. I know this is buffering and it's messy. I'm gonna try to fix... I'm gonna try to do something here. Oh, this reloads quick. They have no heads again. That's cool. I love these glitches so much. This is such a shame. Alright, listen, I have to try to fix this buffering because you guys are getting it on both services, so it could be restream.io, which is the thing I use to stream to both services. Usually it's fine. I haven't had too many problems with it, but I'm going to try to refresh my information and see if that works. And... I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna check my upload speed too.
Deputies back.
What happened to them 2 clowns?
It's not buffering on restream.io. That's interesting. Alright. I'll be back. I'm gonna reset the information here, and I'm gonna try speed test as well. So I'll be back in just a minute, okay, guys? Stable for now. Okay. Well, it's stable. Okay. Well, just if it gets shitty again, let me know. Between the game glitching and now my connection sucking balls, this is a win of a stream so far, huh? What fucking cowboys with no arms and legs and no heads. Why are they shooting me? Did I actually hurt one of them by accident? Just fucking eat me. Just eat me. Howdy. Vine Marston, back in the house. Well, my net died. But mainly, only my up speed. My down speed was fine. So if you weren't here in the chat, you missed us talking about 30 gigs of horse porn. I'm sorry, tree porn. God damn it, I said that wrong. Cortana was downloading it on my computer. Basically, what happened was my up speed reached the blazing speeds of 0.02 megabytes per second. Which, you know, I don't expect you to know how fast that is, but let's say it's slug-like speeds. The new Ford Slug goes slower. Go slower. It sucked. I was just about to give up. In fact, I did give up and made a tweet about how I gave up. But here I am again. It's late. I don't really care. I could play this another 45 minutes or so. Fucking hell, man. It's funny because I made a tweet saying that my stream was not gonna happen. It's a bust. Verizon, please fix. And as soon as I made that tweet, as soon as I made the fucking tweet, I got my internet back. Jen, it's not what you think. I swear this tree porn thing is not what you think it is. Just don't worry about it. 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 It was Cortana. Cortana did it. Cortana did it. Get out of this fucking... this Zambi fortress. Well, you see, Dyer and Jen are both live, so if you want to go watch them and not fear more glitches, and then my game glitched to add insult to injury. So I mean, I'm just like, I'm not sure what to do now. I'm not sure if I should like start fucking rioting. I'm not sure if I should start lifting cars. I can't lift a car. I'm gonna just try to kill some zombies and hope for the best.
Let's go.
Two viewers. Fuck yeah. Well, let me be the first to tell you. Again, I always say let me be the first, even though I'm the only one here. That's not the way you do things. Let me be the only to tell you I appreciate you guys sticking around despite the technical problems. I would very much like the stream to go without a hitch, and it usually does. It's easy to complain about Verizon, but generally, I've not had too much of a problem with them. It's been... I mean, all the nights that I have a flawless stream with no internet problems, you know, that's when their job is obviously being done right. So there is unfortunately a bit of a margin of error here, and you know, in a perfect world, oh, she's in her underwear. That's what I'm talking about. That's my kind of woman. In her undies, out in the middle of the night, shooting zombies in the head with heavy firearms, well, pistols. In her bloomers. Oh shit. Oh, that was bad. To remind me not to fall off. The horse is like, what are you complaining about? I'm on fire all the time. Also, okay, here's another thing too. When someone mentioned I tend to blame Twitch a lot for problems, I should explain. When there's an internet problem, the first thing I like to see and ask is if the YouTube stream is fine. So if people are saying the YouTube stream is completely fine, then generally to me that means that it's on Twitch's end, because I stream to both via Restream. And if both are fucked, then it's either Restream or it's my internet. So when people tell me that YouTube is fine for them, my initial thought is that something is wrong with Twitch, which is absolutely 100% possible. It happens. Sometimes it happens to multiple streamers in the same night. So I'm not really necessarily trying to be biased against Twitch. They're generally pretty solid as well. But in the process of eliminating all of the incorrect answers, I have to do that. Okay, thanks for joining, Hungary. Oak. Again, like I said, I know it's late as fuck, and I know some of you guys probably want to go to bed, so you can just watch this on full sauce or something tomorrow or whatever. I wanted to also talk a little bit. Hang on, let me lower the volume a little bit. I wanted to tell you guys a little something about a particular sweaty developer, man. Let's see. Hang on, let me pause this. YouTube stream is good. Okay. I wanted to talk about sweaty developer, man, because the news about No Man's Sky. I kind of wanted to do my own segment about this, so maybe I'll do that another time. But you know what? Who cares? I'll if I do anything more extensive on this, either with KY or in its own segment, I'll go into more detail. I'm sure there will be more details. So, No Man's Sky Twitter was hacked. I woke up and there was a tweet saying, No Man's Sky was a mistake. It was the Hello Games Twitter, sorry. And, I thought, like, oh god, they realized it. A moment of truth. Because they have been totally silent. And I want to weigh in about this because I feel like it's easy to forget that they're people. And I even have a hard time remembering that they're fucking human beings. Because this whole shit show fiasco of what's going on with No Man's Sky and how the game did not deliver on a lot of its promises, how a lot of the videos and interviews with Sean Murray were complete bullshit. The lack of features, the lack of updates, the lack of communication. That's what's really been pissing people off. I've been following it loosely, and I know that there's a lot of people that want to like the game, and they want their updates. But there's been no communication from Sean Murray, no communication from Hello Games. And as a result, people have been getting pissed. Now, before I tell you about today's events, I really do feel kind of bad because they are people, and I'm sure they're getting all kinds of death threats, and I'm sure people are being fucking tremendous cocks to them. And in reality, I would even go so far as to blaming Sony for some of this. Because, remember, Sony upgraded this game from a little indie title to this full-length $60, you know, hype machine. Now, them giving the wrong information to gamers did not help. But I also feel like maybe this was just the strategy. This was the strategy they were given, that they were told to do. I don't know. I mean, no one really knows. Whatever it was, a lot of untruths, half-truths, and just lack of any solid communication. So I actually forget sometimes that they're people, and I get angry, and I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? Oh god. So it's a shit show. It's the whole No Man's Sky thing is a complete shit show. And we've talked about it. I played it. I didn't really care for it that much. I didn't really see myself getting into it. If it was a $10 to $20 game, it would be fun for a few hours. It would be like, oh, look at this. This is cool. You know, maybe in a year or two when it gets updated, it'll be even cooler. That was what I felt about No Man's Sky. But we didn't get that. Instead, we got a $60 game, and then the developer's disappearing. No one gets any information. So then, fast forward to today, and there's a whole big kind of fiasco happening. Let me just walk into walls a little bit more real quick. Because they made,
Thank God.
they made you know, a tweet that says No Man's Sky was a mistake. So that tweet had people finally talking, because that's like the first time we get any fucking communication about this game in like 2 months. And it turns out, hang on, let me finish my thought here. It turns out that it was actually, at first they said it was hacked, then they said it was a disgruntled employee, then Sean Murray said it was him or something like that. I don't know all the full details. And then they said it was hacked or something again, and that it was just some random employee. I don't know fully what happened. I know Sean Murray finally tweeted, he made a few casual, like, jokes, and then he said that everyone's watching a TV show. And people are pissed again. Because there's still no real information about what the fuck is happening. Look it up. Seriously, take a look at this situation. It was fucking weird. I still have no idea what's going on.
Hey, Pard, you seen a couple deputies nearby? Marshall's boys, Jonah and Eli.
Are they Jews, mister? They sound like Jews.
Oh shit, anti-Semitism.
Why?
Why? This whole thing is nothing but a Jewish plot.
Told you about them Mein Kampfs.
You know that, don't you?
I find that highly unlikely, amigo.
Well, I don't like Jews.
No shit, you don't
or
like them.
colored folk.
Oh,
Or natives, now that you mention
who
it.
else don't you
Whoa.
like? Do you like
You're a
dogs?
nice, kind-hearted man to meet in a time of trouble.
Kind does not come into it.
Why? What are you talking about?
Why? I bet you like Catholics. I can't stand them neither. Nor women. Fabians, socialists, homosexuals, Asians, or British. Between them, they've ruined this country. Ruined it. It was a good country once. Now
Holy
people
shit.
are eating each other. And it's all the fault of the Jewish, British, Catholic, homosexual elite and their ideas. Well, I, for one,
Wow.
stand for
Wow, this guy is fucking extreme
Ever met a
racism.
Jewish person?
Thankfully not.
Or a British Catholic homosexual?
Not in my store. Oh, I get it. I see you acting clever. Well, let me tell you this. The Jews killed Lincoln. That's why there is a triangle on the money. And they run Europe like one of them Arabian harems. Now they've sent this here
Larminetti
plague to
conspiracies.
kill all us decent folk.
Oh.
Yep.
You, sir, are truly a remarkable fella.
Thank you kindly.
I must say, it's a rare pleasure to meet someone with such a grasp on human history. You take care of yourself. I hate to see you get savaged by someone and watch the life force drain from your hate-filled body.
Hey, hold on there. Why don't you join me in my fight, sir? It's not too late.
I fear it is for me.
Then I will fight them alone. All of them. America is the land of the free.
Someone just said
That
this is
means
Alex
free
Jones's ancestor.
people like me, Herbert Moon.
Absolutely.
No, oh, no.
Instant karma.
You can't eat me. I'm Herbert Moon.
It turns out zombies don't discriminate between races. Yeah. Zombies more or less don't care what race you are. You know, that's kind of like... Oh god. It's a fast fucker. The Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead thing. Where, like, the zombies started becoming the sympathetic ones, and the humans were the real monsters. Well, not really so much Dawn of the Dead, more Day of the Dead. Did you guys, Social Commentary, did you ever see that? When it's like... Not really beat... You're not beat over the head with it too much, but it's definitely there. Where it's like... Well, say what you want about the zombies, but they don't discriminate. They don't hate. They just eat. I killed Herbert Moon again. Really? Which one was he? Maybe he's one. Which one did he? I didn't actually see his corpse. Maybe he's one of. Is that him? Somewhere around here. Oh, there he is. Yeah. No, is that him? Art. Wow, I forgot I had Deadeye this whole time. I'm not even fucking kidding. You don't get Deadeye in Battlefield. So I just forgot about it entirely. For fuck's sake. That would have made some of those earlier sequences a little bit easier if I had done a high noon. Okay, there's a big circle here, so that means there's something in here, right? Let's find out what's in the circle. Dinner for two? Yeah, it's the dinner for two thing. That mission's still active, I guess. Oh, there's another M here. Is this...
Hello, boys.
Oh, here they are.
Need some help. Guess you got other plans. Seriously, enjoy your meal. No problem. Easy now, gentlemen. Remember all the fun times we had?
All right, the deputies.
You never did have a brain between you.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Join us. No.
Anyway, finish my thoughts about the No Man's Sky thing. There really wasn't a whole lot to say, so much as there was... I just kind of felt myself, like, getting very, very angry. Very angry indeed. And I understand people's vitriol and anger. But then, again, I kind of had to remind myself that they are people, and that you could get a refund for the game. And it's really they're making the Hello Games and Sean Murray have made it very hard, very hard.
Hello,
to
Hello, Marshal.
forgive them
So,
and be
find
chill.
the boys?
I found him.
Sometimes people
I
suck.
understand.
I know.
I hope it was fast for them.
It was fast. And they died with their bellies full. Well, one of them did.
Good.
And there's Jonah's gun.
Here, you keep it. After all, you earned it.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself, John.
You too, Marshal.
Alright, dinner for two complete. That was a really fucking easy mission. There's people in chat saying they couldn't get their game refunded. I'm so sorry. I have a few people that are developers that I actually really like, that I would call friends, and they're upset about the way people are treating Sean Murray.
I thought you were dead. You look terrible.
Give the devil my regard.
It wasn't your love anymore. So yeah, it's hard to really... I can't defend anything they have done. I definitely hate the lack of communication, and I feel really bad for people that spent full price on that game and still have it, and aren't getting their updates and fixes, or any information whatsoever. Aside from, it took someone to hack their page for you to get a single peep out of them. According to Sean Murray, it's been hard on them. That was the message that made me feel kind of bad. He said, we haven't been coping well. That was one of the messages he said. Well, I mean, then talk. You know, tell us what you're doing. Tell us what you're thinking. Tell us, you know, why is the game fucked up? You know, what are you gonna do to fix it? How are you gonna remedy this situation? You know, don't tell me that you're not coping well when you made like $40 million. You know, you're not an indie developer anymore. You're not an indie studio anymore. You sold a game for full price. You've got the marketing from Sony, you know, and maybe it is Sony's fault. I've said it before. Maybe it is Sony's fault. Maybe they had something to do with this. Maybe they created this whole shit show.
Let's go.
And maybe Sony is now telling them, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Keep the money. Wait a few years. Sean Murray, you can never say anything ever again. But this is how we make money. And I'm not a huge Sony fan, I gotta be honest. I like their systems, I like a lot of games on their systems, not a huge Sony fan overall. You know, there's a lot of reasons. So I wouldn't put it past them. And I could be completely off base, and if so, well then I apologize. I'm mighty sorry for that. But man, what a mess. What an absolute fucking mess. Yeah, you're not coping well. Well, don't tell us that you're watching, binging an entire fucking series, a TV series. Tell us that you have a way to fix the game, or make the game better, or add to the game.
Come on.
I would still prefer people not lynch the poor guy, and not, you know, treat him like a fucking subhuman. I mean, no one deserves that. Well, I mean, I think no one deserves that. I don't really know how I feel about that. Nah, no one deserves that. No one deserves that. But maybe keep him far away from video games. Just like take take the mouse and keyboard away from him. I think yeah, well, Hitler, someone said in chat, Hitler, yeah. Oh, man. What a moral quandary I've entered myself into, huh? But really, when it comes down to it, there were warning signs and red flags all over No Man's Sky. It was so vague. When they said they were redefining the periodic table so that they can get the color green that they wanted to, and that they were rewriting Newtonian physics so that they could have a moon orbit closer to a planet. Yet any easy, small questions were not answered. It's like, how the fuck did people buy the hype? They filled in the blanks with their mind. They filled in the blanks with their mind. The trailers were vague. The trailers earlier on were scripted. And people just kind of presumed that they were gonna get something amazing because it had this now, like, you know, the marketing team was huge. Sean Murray was being like, oh, it's amazing. You know, he was on Colbert. You know, planets, you can go to planets, you can do everything. The colors look nice, the graphics look nice, but there were still red flags, and I felt it. I felt it. There was a video game, I forget which site it was, or which group of people or reviewers it was, but there was, a round table of dudes that were, like, super excited about No Man's Sky, and then one guy was like, I don't know, I mean, aren't you guys asking any questions? Like, this doesn't seem possible, doesn't look like it can be a thing. And, they just shat on him completely. They were like, no, you're wrong. It's gonna be amazing. Didn't you hear what Sean Murray said? It's gonna be incredible. And they just shut him down so fast. So, I mean, maybe this is the situation we needed to, like, stop people from fucking pre-ordering and buying into, like, hype. Maybe this is the exact thing that people needed so that they can, like, you know, wait for a fucking game to be reviewed before buying 1 million copies of it and making a developer very, very rich. Undeservedly so. I'm sorry, I feel very kind of passionate about this. I don't mean to, drone on about it. You know, I know it's old news at this point. I know some people still love talking about it, but we did get some new information today that I felt was just bizarre. I still don't know what the fuck even really happened, but it was worth examining. I do feel bad for the people. I would never buy a product from them. You know, I would never treat them like they're actually, you know, struggling indie devs. They sold their soul to Sony so that they could make some money, and they did. And we got a subpar product that no one fucking plays anymore. Maybe 800, 900 people. I don't know. If you play it, you know, then great. I'm glad you're having a good time. I just, again, it would be great to keep professional and private lives separate, and I don't think anyone deserves that level of hatred. Even sweaty developer, no, you know, man, no, Sean Murray with his fun voice. Hashimation. I think we should treat him like a person, and just never buy a game from him again. You know? He made a Mr. Robot joke, a show about hacking. He wasn't admitting to binging a TV show. Alright, well there you go. That explains a little bit more. Now you're blaming Sony. Stop being blinded by prejudice. Didn't I, for a moment, say... I think it could be Sony, but I don't know for sure. If that's blaming Sony, then holy fuck. I really gotta be more careful about my language. I said I don't particularly care for Sony's practices. I said I wouldn't be surprised if it had something to do with Sony. I don't know for sure if it's them. When I say I sold their soul to Sony, I'm saying that they're charging $60 for a $20 game. And that's something that I would never, you know, recommend an indie developer in their, you know, first big project. Like, oh, let's go ahead and turn this indie game into a full-length product. That could have been Sony too. So I apologize. Let me rephrase my wording. And let me say and set the record straight, because I want my opinion to be clear here. I feel it could have been Sony, and that's just my opinion. I feel Sony had something tremendous to do with this. And if you don't even acknowledge the possibility of that, then if you want to say blinded by prejudice for me, then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call bullshit on that. This whole situation sucks, and I think there were decisions made on both ends, both in Hello Games and Sony, that were just totally poor choices for the consumer. How's that? I think that's a pretty general statement. What can I do for you, sir? Oh, well.
You're long past the doctor's visit, my friend.
Wait a minute, how'd that happen? He was on the floor. What did I do? Fucking lift him up? Yeah. So yeah, I won't talk anymore about it. Please treat people like people and not just, you know, fucking mini Hitlers. And understand there's probably forces at work that we don't understand. You know, that we don't know what's going on, for sure. And, just never buy one of their games again if you're upset. However, it is a shame. Oh, fuck. Here we go again.
Come on.
Glitch is here. Yeah, no, lynch mobs are not a good thing. Oh, God, why is this? I hate that this happens. I have to either reset or get myself killed. It seems like I get about a half hour of solid non-glitch gameplay. Which I'm fine with as long as I can still fucking play the game. I'm enjoying just clearing out the towns. If I don't do too much extra stuff, how much more of this do you guys think I have? How many more missions would you say? Someone in chat just said, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna repeat it. Nope. You know what? I'm gonna clear out this town since I'm kind of close. And, maybe I can even... What happened? I'm alive! I am alive. So those are supposed to be zombies, but instead they're just people without heads and arms. And I do have quite a bit of the game to go. Apparently, well, not quite a bit, but there's stuff to do in Mexico still. The town safety meter is not going down, so I have to get myself killed. Damn it. I'm gonna just roll the dice on this one and see what happens. I just heard about Mel Gibson's World War II movie, speaking of anti-Semites from earlier. No, see, there's a World War II movie that Mel Gibson's making right now. I don't remember the name of it. Does it look good? I just heard about it, but I don't know anything else. I didn't see any trailers. Is anyone actually interested in this movie? Hacksaw Ridge. It's coming out in November. Okay. Yeah, actually, people are saying it looks pretty good. It isn't about the 6 million deaths. Oh. Hacksaw Ridge. He's not a terrible director. I mean, people don't like him for his off-kilter comments and his drinking. And, you know, him just being a general strange fellow, but... Oh, and let's not forget about the anti-Semitism. That'll get you blacklisted in Hollywood, folks. It's about Hacksaw Ridge. Alright. Thanks, I didn't know. Yeah, with Dunkirk and this movie, and, you know, well, that's it really, just those two movies. I think World War II interest revival is gonna be kind of happening in the next few years. I think the next Battlefield game is gonna go World War II. Since Battlefield 1 was such a big success for them, it would be a really fucking cool thing to see World War II in a Battlefield game for the first time in however many years. And like, operations modes, you know, with like the Normandy and the Normandy and various other things, maybe Bastogne or something like that. They'll call it Battlefield 2. Holy shit, it's a hit. No, really though, they could call it Battlefield 1944 or, you know, whatever. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I'm down. I'm down for a World War II revival. You know, it's been like 10 years, maybe a little bit over, like 10, 15 years since it was like the huge thing. I think what, Private Ryan was the thing that kind of set it off again, right? And then Medal of Honor. It kind of just all happened around the same time in the late 90s. Then died out maybe like 10 years later. Wolfenstein was pretty badass. That wasn't like real World War II. That was awesome World War II, but it was not like a historical account, you know. Obviously, B.J. Blazkowicz was not real. I know, it's hard to believe.
Damn this shit.
I loved that game, man. I loved the alternate history angle that it did so well. So much fun. It didn't take itself too seriously, too. Explosive rifle. Holy shit! Did I know the Allies suffered 300 plus casualties invading an empty island in World War II? Okay, what was on the island that they suffered these casualties? And that was in the Pacific Theater, correct? I don't know the name of the island. I may have heard that, though. What the fuck even happened? Like, did they just friendly fire each other? Did they trip? Did they like, step on a syringe?
Yeah.
Snakes? Deadly nature? Oh my god. That's fucked up. Disease, too. I wouldn't be surprised if it was disease.
Let's go.
Friendly fire and disease. It's not Iwo Jima. Iwo Jima, there were plenty of enemies. Enemies. Jesus Christ, this is not a video game. There were plenty of soldiers. Enemy soldiers. See, I'm doing it again. There were plenty of Japanese soldiers at Iwo Jima. Not just snakes and friendly fire. That would make a really fucking... I don't know if it would make a movie, but that would make for an interesting, like, something. The Korean War? Yeah, the Korean War, there hasn't really been a whole lot of video games or anything. I think they're... I mean, I don't know much about the Korean War. I don't know how much of a topic that would be for a video game. You don't really see too much on that. Someone in chat just told me, Vinny, your horse is on fire. This is good information. Good intel. Operation Cottage was the name of it. Yeah, I finished the Pacific, by the way, finally. I know, it didn't grab me the same way Band of Brothers did, and also a million other shows caught my interest in between when I started it and now. But I finished Pacific last night, and, it's a hard show to watch. It really is, and the end of it is kind of all about what it was like for these poor kids to fucking return from war. Could you imagine that? 18 years old, having to go kill people? Like, government-mandated killing? I mean, in World War II, it was for the fucking fate of the Western world, you know, which... I'm sure there's a few people in chat, at least, who are, like, secretly like, the Axis powers should have won. That's just in the law of averages. Okay, there's just this many, that's just how it is when there's that many people in a chat room. But, it's a thought that, again, that's what makes the show, and that's, again, one of the reasons I've been so fascinated with World War II lately and World War I. Maybe Battlefield 1 is to blame, but I find the human aspect of it really interesting and really sad, and, the PTSD that the soldiers had to go through. It made me respect my, great-uncles that were in World War II a whole lot more, and my uncles that were in Vietnam.
Somebody help us!
Well, good morning to whoever I woke up. And welcome to the stream. That was the most insane thing I've ever seen in this game. I like how she accidentally died by the residuals. I'm sorry. Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! What oh my god, this gun is insane. Here I am talking about the horrors of war and how I feel so bad for the soldiers, and I have the sympathy for the soldiers and my uncles and all that shit. I just vaporized someone into a puddle of red goo, and I'm laughing like a fucking moron. Well, disregard me. Totally disregard me. I haven't screamed that hard since I looked at the Alolan Persian.
What was that?
I'm sorry, you're both dead, huh? Jesus fucking Christ. Someone in chat just said, it's because you understand the difference between a video game and reality. But the news told me I didn't. Oh, I bet you want me to talk about social commentary. No, you don't. You really don't. But, I saw, on the news that if I play games like this, I'm gonna have to go out and, hurt people. For real though, I actually do. Whoa. Zombie horse. I tried, guys. I should probably not waste ammo on this gun. In all reality, though, my obsession with bolt actions and single shots and semi-automatics and all that, like from World War I and II, I very much wish I could. I mean, it's not something I need, and it's not gonna happen because A, gun laws in New York don't make any sense. Because apparently you can own certain types of guns. It's weird, without a license. I don't really know how it works. But not that I would even want ammo, but I wouldn't mind like a Garand or an M1 carbine or a fucking oh man, a Springfield. Or even a fucking G98, like, just some of those, like, cool fucking guns, just to hang on my wall, and just to, like, look at, because they're so fucking cool. I know that sounds like a really weird interest for someone like me. You probably didn't expect, I mean, obviously I've been talking about rifles lately, but, it would be cool to have something like that as, like, decoration. I wouldn't even really want to shoot it, either. According to someone in chat, you can own a flamethrower without a license in most states. What in the name of fuck? And before Vinny uses them to vaporize his plug-and-plays. Okay, on second thought, that's actually a really good use for a rifle. I will one day take a picture of all my plug-and-plays. It's like the collection I don't want. You want to talk about incidental collections of objects that you don't need? My plug-and-play collection is just giant chunks of plastic that are just taking up space. That I have no use for, whatsoever. But I will take a picture of them. I'm getting some new ones soon. Are you fucking kidding me? This dude taught them how to dance and fucking play instruments?
Well, Seth, sorry to interrupt your party.
Hey, John, come join us. We're having a jig. John.
I love this guy.
What did you ask? Cleared out the rest of the graveyards? Doesn't seem to have done much good.
Good? 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 Is Dad good? Are you good?
Stop with your nonsense, you annoying fool. What's going on?
The world's turning, John Marston, and the moon with it.
I love the eyeball.
Day follows night, and hate follows love. Oh.
Okay, you asked for it, Seth. You either stop dancing and start talking, or prepare to join Moses and the rest of these freaks.
Are you constipated, John? You look very angry. You look great. Yes, you do.
I'm warning you, Seth.
Oh, I'm warning you, Seth. I'm warning you. Don't play with the undead, Seth. Don't chase treasure. Don't waste your time searching for treasure and discover only a glass eye.
What a beautiful train wreck this game is. I love it.
Well, warn all you want, cowboy.
Did you just, eat that? Oh, rest in peace, Seth. Oh no, he actually swallowed it. He got it down the esophagus.
That's a load off my mind. Why didn't I think about that before? Because you weren't dancing. Hey, John. Well, how are you? Would you like a drink? We got blood mucus surprise. Come on.
Seth, what is going on?
Aztecs. Or Incas. Or it doesn't really matter. It's all the same. Once every 200 years, this land is doomed. That's why we love it. Mexico. Mexico, John. Mary Lou, may I have the honor? Oh.
You're a sick man.
That poor lady's tit is just like rotted off. No. Oh. Well, no more tits for me. No, that's impossible. So I guess I gotta go to Mexico now. Where am I going? Oh, the movie guy. Still in movies. What's over here? This is status under attack. So I have a question. Where the fuck should I be going? Should I be doing the movie thing or what? Wait, you mean this is a video game? I need to do... Oh, I need to do all the stranger missions. Okay, so... Filth and other entertainment. That's not a stranger mission, right? Save the town. There's a... Okay. Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's do that, and then I'll reassess what I have to do. Because that mission is a little vague. And I don't remember it, because I last played the game a week ago. So I'm going to figure that out as soon as I finish saving this town from imminent disaster. Hey, if you're in need of a grandpa, and I know it's the weirdest fucking thing I've ever said on the stream, and I've said some fucking weird shit. If you're in need of a cool YouTube channel, grandpa, and you like guns,
They're gonna kill me.
Hickok 45. And I sure hope I made the right decision. Oh, I just used a sawed-off shotgun to do that. They're both dead. Oh, rest in peace. I love getting run over by horses. H-I-C-K-O-C-O-K. H-I-C-K-O-K. 45. He's really good. Really entertaining, really nice guy. He's just comforting to listen to as well. He seems like a genuinely fun person to hang out with, and I've learned a lot of things, not just about weaponry, but also about history from him.
Come on.
It's one of my recent favorite YouTube channels since my bizarre interest in rifles has started happening. Also, I found a little clip of something I want you guys to see. As soon as I'm done rescuing this town, I have a very interesting clip indeed. It's gonna put to rest some things. Some things. Yeah, Hydraulic Press channel, I feel kind of lost its novelty for me. I don't really watch it anymore. It was fun. It was a thing for a little bit. It was, the guy had a funny accent. And he would crush things, and sometimes books would explode, and that's great. I mean, that's just splendid. But I feel like there's only so many things you can crush so many times before it starts getting a little bit difficult to watch. Well, not difficult, but kind of boring, I guess. I don't really seek out the videos anymore. But that was a novelty channel, and therefore I didn't totally expect it to last forever or keep my interest forever.
You get away from him.
Jesus fucking Christ, this gun. Dead. I like Pat the NES Punk. That's one of my I like his podcast that he does with Ian. I might be biased because I know them a little bit. Not too much, but I know them like from a few conventions. But I just genuinely enjoy their banter, and I like hearing what they have to say about things and video game related stuff. What other? I like YMS. He does some good stuff for movies.
This ain't looking good.
AVGN, obviously. Red Letter Media, obviously. I talk about them a lot. What other channels do I watch? There's only a few channels that I'll just watch everything they put out. Red Letter Media is probably the only channel I consistently watch every single video they put out the moment it's released. Game Explain sometimes has some interesting stuff.
This helps you out.
Yeah, Game Explain has some good analysis. I like their Breath of the Wild analysis. They did a really great, like, long video on the Zelda stuff from E3. I think I talked about it on stream. It was really, really interesting, and I don't always have the patience to go in depth with a video game, but I mean, it's Zelda.
They say I'm fast.
Did you know gaming? Yeah, I like a little bit of their stuff. I like the Iwata thing they did. I told First how much I enjoyed it. He really knocked that one out of the park. Got me a little emotional. Vinesauce is garbage. I don't watch Vinesauce. That's a stupid channel. I don't like science videos. Oh, so that town, this town was obviously, I saved it early on, but now it's, under attack. It was under attack, so I had to go there. You like my jokes? I know, bro, I can make, sometimes, I make jokes, and, oh, another channel I like Norm Macdonald's channel. I like his podcast a lot. But I've told you I'm a big Norm fan, so hey, here's the thing. I'm gonna put something to rest Okay? If you'll give me just a second. Every frame a painting? Yeah, I like that channel. Okay, so here's... Okay. Check this out. It's a clip of David Bowie, live. You might know a little bit about this meme.
How you doing, huh? Doing good? Excellent. You doing okay? How about you, my baby? How are you doing, gal? Big smile. Big smile for daddy. Is that like the grossest thing when people say that? Oh, come to your daddy, baby. What is with this daddy shit?
I think I would if it were a career.
What is with this daddy shit? Hmm? Tell me a little bit about that. What is it? What is it with this shit? See, he knew! He knew! He knew one day I would have to be accosted by thousands of people calling me daddy. Where's Jen? Where's Jen? Jen! You need to see this video.
Come on.
Oh man. Yeah, I saw that the other day, and I thought you guys would enjoy that. Alright, so listen. I'm gonna try to get to this spot. I'm not gonna free this because I only got 2 left, but they're far, so I'm gonna just go here. Filth and other entertainment. I have a question for you guys, though. The question is, what do I have to do for this guy exactly? I have to find a creature of some sort? Is that gonna be a bitch? Hogtie a spitter. Alright. I need to find a spitter and I have to bring it to him. Okay, well the spitters are... Oh. No shit. Mythical creature, huh? What is it?
Let's go.
It's, is that pestilence? Should I fucking capture this thing or what? I mean, I have the better one. It's one of the 4 horses. Yeah. Get all of them.
Come on.
You got it. Alright. You're gonna help me catch another hers. It's going fast.
This is some crazy nonsense.
Yeah, and there's gonna be fucking, like, dogs, packs of wild dogs, trying to fuck me up while I'm riding the goddamn horse. It just looks like it smells really bad. I don't know if I'd want to be John Marston riding this particular horse. This doesn't seem like a comfortable way to travel across the Wild West. Actually, you know what? That's not really true because I just rode a horse that's on fire. John's crotch has been cindered and seared off. He is a well-done steak in between his legs right now. Pestilence has shitloads of health and unlimited stamina. He's a little slower than the red horse, but he does have a lot of stamina, you are correct. And apparently the health is nice. I'm gonna tie it up. Is this famine, perhaps? Hang on a second. More horse. Will I be able to choose which one I want if I tie this one up? The game told me it was Pestilence. Oh, I don't know. Sorry. It's late. I'm stupid, you know that. If you catch all 4... What is with... Hey, Jen. What is with this daddy shit? Oh, fuck. Holy shit, I'm an asshole! Oh, wow! Oh boy, not gonna look at the chat for the next, few minutes. Yeah. Well, Pestilence drowned. We tried to ford the river, but Pestilence drowned. I can't believe I did that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Holy shit, did I just catch a fucking lucky break? Oh, you can bet your bottom dollar that's not happening again. Stinky is back! The Stinkster!
Come on, come on.
What part of impossible to kill did you not understand? I don't know, I mean, I thought maybe drowning. Colonel, I've managed to avoid drowning. I have to have Quentin say that line. He's in Cleveland at the moment, by the way, so I don't think the interview will be until maybe next week, when he gets back from his trip. But, it'll happen. Be patient, it'll happen. It's just, yeah. I'm actually really shocked that this happened. I killed my horse, or so I thought, but Stinky is forever. His stink is unparalleled. The manage to avoid drowning line is one of his favorites. He laughs at how awkward it is. I'm sure he has plenty of awkward lines that he laughed about. Like, I want to find out, because I've never really spent time watching interviews with him. Just a couple, like, little ones, but I want to really... This is going to be a very interesting interview for me, because I get to find out exactly what lines he remembers, what lines he likes, what lines he thought were weird. Like, I'm sorry, the Metal Gear series, as well written as it is at times, has some fucking bizarre lines. And not just like weird like technobabble shit, I'm talking like some of the lines are just so Metal Gear. You know, they are their own like fucking lexicon in this language. And obviously they're translated, so there's another thing there. And Kojima likes to do things that he likes to meme a little bit, you know that. He likes to meme. But that's what's so endearing about the series. That's why I love it so much. It's just it's got such a sense of identity. And I just really wish it wasn't over. Oh, what, did someone say Metal Gear Survive? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't hear you. Someone in chat just said, the longer I look at pestilence, the more I think that it would be better off being called flatulence. Oh god, I'm delirious. It's too late for me. We're doing a 4 a.m. stream tonight, fellas. I'm just gonna get here. If I find a spitter along the way, great. If not, next time. Maybe I'll get a chance to stream this tomorrow. We're having some good chats tonight. Shit got a little real with the No Man's Sky. A little vitriol got spewed. A little venom. Remember Venom? Remember when there's a developer that was like... I forget what developer it was. They did something really stupid, and then they were getting a lot of flack, and they were like, all this venom from the internet. Venom. That was a little meme for a little while. What developer was that? Was that Dennis Dyack? Or as I like to call it, Dennis Dyack! Dyack! Venom punished Murray. Phil Fit? No, it wasn't Phil Fish. I don't think this was. We're talking a AAA developer, I think. Duke Nukem Forever. Yeah, I seem to have some memories of the Duke Nukem Forever stream and the word Venom. I'm here to help. Do you need help? I guess not.
Come on.
It's probably Randy Pitchford. Maybe. I'll tell you what though. Someone just asked if I could cover a Mars Volta song, which one would it be? The first 2 songs on Deloused in the Comatorium. But I cannot sing nearly as well as Cedric in higher register. I don't have a high register. So it would just not happen. Hi, if you were an apple, would you eat yourself? Yeah, I think it was Randy Pitchford that was saying that people were being venomous about his bad game. Something like that. Hang on a second, you need a spitter, right? I'm gonna just take a quick... Just look around. I'm gonna look around the area. He needs a spitter. Maybe there's one somewhere around here. I don't know. I also need to tether my horse, so I'm gonna actually do that now, just in case. I don't want to I don't want to forget. This little camp have one of those.
Don't die for this. It's Paris.
It said Gaptooth Ridge. Oh, okay. Gaptooth Ridge. Yeah. That's far. Next time. Next time. My mission now is to tie up this horse. It's a bench. Is there one here? Well, Springfield uses its own ammo type, so I got plenty of Springfield. Despite having run out of Winchester and repeater carbine. I guess what's the Springfield using? 30-06? I know this is an earlier form of the Springfield, but I'm wondering. Hang on a second. Put it back in the river for safekeeping. Can't tie up horse. Alright, let's go to Fort Mercer. The final mission of the night is to get to Fort Mercer. you don't need to hitch. I mean, you might be right. I'm gonna do it anyway, just in case, because I'm a little bit nervous about losing the horse. Listen, I'm sorry to do this. What the fuck? That was not what I expected. I was hoping it would, like, explode into a puddle of goo. Or, like, move in a different way. But then that happened. Hey, so, you guys gonna let me in Fort Mercer? Cause that would be swell. Oh my god, I don't think I can get into Fort Mercer.
Come on.
God damn it. No, well, I needed to get in there with the horse. That was what I was saying. I do have an idea, though. I'm gonna go up the ladders. I should have clarified. I can't get into Fort Mercer with the horse. Because now everyone thinks that I'm an idiot. But I know I'm an idiot. So, checkmate. Or... I'm wondering how you guys thought a horse could climb up these ladders. Oh. And this is now my personal hell. Go open the gate. I don't know if I can open the gate from the inside. Question, if I save the game, will I be able to retrieve horse later? Or do I have to hitch the goddamn thing just so it can come back, you know, to me? Because I'll save this shit right now. Horse will save. Maybe. Horse will save. People are saying horse will save. So, if I cannot retrieve horse, then I'm going to find a way to make you pay for what you've done. Because I already lost that goddamn horse once. I can't lose it again. I love it too much. First of all, where is the safe house exactly? Because it says there's a safe house here. Maybe it's on the second floor? Is that possible? Yeah, I think it's on the second floor.
Out of the damn way, mister!
I thought I was taking fucking crazy pills.
Burn these guys so they keep coming back.
And you thought you had it bad before.
The hell?
My room, mister. This is where I sleep, mister. You crazy old bastard, you crazy old coot. You don't want to watch me sleep, mister. Alright. Well, it is done. Now you know what that means. It's time.
Yeah. Yeah, put the beans on it. Rub the beans on it. Yeah.
Holy shit, this gun. Wow. Wow. That cowboy was like, nope, nothing going on here. Amazing.
Well, that sure worked.
This is more power. This is more power than any one cowboy should ever have. Have I eliminated everyone in the town yet? They're gonna wish they never let me in. I swear to God, they're gonna wish those fucking zombies were in here and not me. Oh, I'm sorry, there's someone left? Sorry, mister, are you alive? No, there's... someone's around here somewhere. Oh, it's you. Hey, sir. Hey, are you the security force around here? Did you know that there's a son of a bitch going around with a fucking explosive rifle? Also, now this has got a looks like a Mauser bolt action. Not that you care. Alright, game over. We're done. It's time for me to go to bed. I went on my rampage. No, you think that would hurt John Marston's eardrums? No, no, he'll be fine. He'll be okay. He can hear everything. Oh no, by then it's much too late. I've heard everything. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. By then it's much too late. I've checked all the art. So we'll do that now. Side note, for anyone who cares, anyone who's still here, there's Blood Bagel CDs still available if anyone wants one. I wanted to let you know about that. We have I would say half left, which I feel like at some point, you know, eventually this piece of shit garbage album will not be here forever. There will never be a second string of prints. It's only $5, and if you want it, redvoxband.com. I've been meaning to do that for a few days. If you don't want it, then just don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. You're not going to have to hear about it again. But yeah, if you want a Blood Bagel CD, they're there. And you can have them. And they come with a free Pokemon card. Yep. They don't, actually. There's no Pokemon included. Not a single fucking Pokemon. I know it's what you want, but I can't do that. What do you expect? What are you, crazy? Don't be crazy. From Jet. Here's a Fine Shroom Jack-o'-lantern. That is so cool. Thank you for the Jack-o'-lantern. There's been a few Vinesauce related pumpkins. And this is cool shit. I like it. This one's from Repulsive Imp, who actually did one of our Red Vox shirts. Repulsive Imp made, speaking of Blood Bagel, Vomit in the Ball Pit. I gotta say, if you like Room to Breathe, and you like What Could Go Wrong, the next album is going to be a very interesting fusion of those, plus a little synthesizer action. It's going to be interesting. Very interesting. Very excited. Anyway, yeah. So don't worry, no blood bagel shit. That's not good. Blood Bagel 2 Volcano probably won't happen until 2025. And by then we'll be dead. So from Soren the Zoroark. This one is another shroomy jack-o'-lantern. That's really, really cool. That's a you guys spent some time to make these look good. From Dick's Spoop the Burbs. That was actually not my Halloween costume. I thought about it, but the makeup was too hard. But yeah, I like that a lot, actually. Good job, Dix. You do good work. From Wona. That's cool. It's done in Photoshop. From Squirty. Here's a... Oh, fuck. Guys, prepare yourselves. This is going to be spooky! Oh. It was just a vine shroom. Be right back. That is so fucking cool. No, really, that is fantastic. It kind of reminds me of a dick a little bit of a dick. From Burnt, here's some Animal Crossing art. Like I said, I will return to Animal Crossing for a limited engagement when the update comes out. That was a hard sentence to say. You notice that? I really didn't have a good time saying that sentence. From the Mighty Mighty Sniff, happy early Halloween. Very cool. This one is from Jake English, and it is pixel art. From the Mighty Mighty Sniff, oh shit, Vinny's net died. What will you do? One of these options should be escape. Eat a pepinori pizza. What's pepinori? From QB. Here's a Vinesauce. I like that face. From the Yoshinoya, here's Poplio. From New Pokemons. From Vinny-kun, here's, it says BRB. And you see, because it's in Japanese. It's pretty good. Professional Titty Twister. Oh, it's this guy. What else can he stand? Trees? Does not have tree porn collection confirmed. From KT Time Bomb. Here is really, really nice work, actually. I guess I don't have a shirt on here. But, I mean, why not? I actually think this looks amazing. I love it. From User Gunk, Red Dead Vinedemption. That's fucking cool. That's a me, John Marston, or as close to me as you can get. A few people have said that they never really, the artists kind of get close to what I look like, but never fully get it. And it's true. I think it, some people get pretty close, others get closer. And this one is cool. This one gets pretty close to my essence. It doesn't try to be perfectly realistic. But yeah, it's really good. Thank you for the art. Thank you guys for watching. I know this is a late-ass stream. Tomorrow I probably won't be around, but I'll try to if I have some time. Maybe more Cowboys or maybe some other shit. I don't know. I got that Titanfall stream at some point. Just the one-off. So I'll let you know. And if you don't see me tomorrow, you'll see me on Sunday with the Lizard Crate Spoop Edition, and it will be a lot of fun. It's going to be really, really good. And also Monday there will be more spoops as well. So yeah, so look forward to it. Halloween on Vinesauce will be good. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're looking for more streamers, let me see who's live on the team. No one at the moment. Doesn't seem like anyone at the moment is live. So, I guess, you know, have a good night. In the future, though, check out Vinesauce.com if you want to see some other streamers. All of the icons are up there at the top of the page. All right. Well, good cowboys. I'll see you guys later, and have a good weekend. Good night.